In this note, we'll be unraveling 10 signs that might indicate you're not an INFJ. 1. Discomfort with introversion. One of the core traits of an INFJ is introversion, where individuals tend to recharge through alone time. If you find that you consistently gain energy from social interactions rather than solitary moments, it could be an indicator that the INFJ label might not fully align with your personality. Introversion, as a personality trait, is characterized by a preference for internal reflection and solitude to recharge. This segment delves into the essence of introversion, highlighting its role in shaping how individuals process information, engage with their surroundings, and manage social energy. One of the key signs of discomfort with introversion is a lack of resonance with the idea that social interaction can be draining. For individuals who find energy and vitality in social settings rather than solitude, the typical introverted need for alone time might feel foreign or even challenging. Introverts often thrive in environments with less external stimulation, appreciating quiet and focused settings. If you notice a preference for bustling, socially charged atmospheres over serene, solitary spaces, it could indicate a deviation from the typical introverted inclination. Introversion is closely tied to introspection, a process of deep self-reflection and analysis. If you find discomfort or disinterest in engaging in extended periods of introspection and prefer external stimuli to constant internal reflection, it might suggest a personality trait less aligned with introversion. For some, social engagement is not just a preference but a normative aspect of life. This segment explores how individuals who are uncomfortable with introversion might view social interactions as a default mode, actively seeking engagement to a degree that contrasts with the introverted tendency to savor solitude. Discomfort with introversion can also stem from misconceptions, particularly the association of introversion with shyness. If the idea of being reserved or shy doesn't align with your self-perception and you thrive in social settings, it might be an indicator that your personality leans away from introversion. Some individuals naturally gravitate towards the extroverted end of the personality spectrum. This part of the exploration highlights how a strong affinity for external stimuli, social interaction, and a preference for group activities could signify a personality type more aligned with extroversion. For those who find discomfort with introversion, the idea of balancing social and solitary activities might not resonate as strongly. This segment explores how an inclination towards a consistently social lifestyle might be indicative of a personality that thrives on external stimuli. 2. Aversion to intuition. INFJs are known for their intuition, a keen sense of insight beyond what's immediately apparent. If you find yourself more grounded in concrete, factual information rather than intuition-driven understanding, you might be charting a different personality course. 3. Struggle with feeling energized by helping others. A hallmark of the INFJ is a deep sense of fulfillment derived from helping others. If you discover that your energy levels don't necessarily soar when engaged in acts of kindness or support, your personality might not align with the altruistic tendencies of an INFJ. Many personality types, particularly those with strong extrovert feeling traits, find immense joy and fulfillment in helping others. This segment delves into the altruistic nature of certain personalities, exploring how assisting, supporting, and uplifting others can be a significant source of energy and purpose. Individuals who struggle to feel energized by helping others may find themselves grappling with a lack of intrinsic fulfillment from altruistic acts. This segment explores the notion that, for some, the act of helping may not naturally tap into a deep well of personal satisfaction or energy replenishment. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, is distinct from actively engaging in helping behaviors. This part of the exploration distinguishes between feeling for others on an emotional level and the proactive steps involved in providing tangible support, a distinction that influences the energy dynamics. Individuals who struggle to feel energized by helping others might place a high value on autonomy and self-reliance. This segment delves into how the desire for personal independence may influence the perception of assisting others as draining rather than invigorating. Helping others often involves emotional investment, and individuals who find it draining might grapple with establishing and maintaining personal boundaries. This part of the exploration delves into how navigating the emotional intricacies of assisting others can impact one's energy levels. The struggle to feel energized by helping others may also stem from a misalignment between intrinsic motivation and external expectations. This segment explores how individuals who find themselves drained might be engaging in helping behaviors driven more by societal norms or external pressures than genuine personal fulfillment. For those who struggle with feeling energized by helping others, there might be alternative paths of contribution that resonate more deeply. This part of the exploration encourages individuals to explore diverse ways of making a positive impact that align with their unique strengths and passions. Understanding the struggle with feeling energized by helping others requires self-reflection. This segment highlights the significance of introspection, encouraging individuals to examine their motivations, preferences, and the factors that contribute to their unique energy dynamics. 4. Disconnection from emotional depth. INFJs navigate the world with a heightened sensitivity to emotions, both their own and others. If you often feel disconnected or indifferent to the emotional nuances around you, it might suggest a deviation from the typical INFJ emotional landscape. 5. Preference for rigidity over flexibility. INFJs typically thrive in flexible and adaptable environments. If you find yourself more comfortable in structured, rigid settings where spontaneity and adaptability are less valued, your personality might lean towards a different type. 6. Lack of long-term vision and planning. One of the INFJ's strengths lies in their long-term vision and strategic planning. If you discover that you prefer living in the present without a strong inclination towards future planning and envisioning, this could be a sign that you differ from the INFJ archetype. 7. Difficulty with creative expression. INFJs often express their creativity through various forms, be it art, writing, or other outlets. If you find that creative expression doesn't come naturally to you or isn't a preferred mode of communication, it might be an indicator that the INFJ personality might not perfectly encapsulate your essence. 8. Tendency to avoid deep self-reflection. Self-reflection is a cornerstone of the INFJ journey. If you discover a reluctance or avoidance in delving deep into your own thoughts, emotions, and motivations, it could suggest that the introspective nature of the INFJ may not resonate with your personality. 9. Comfort with conflict and confrontation. INFJs often seek harmony and avoid conflict when possible. If you find that you are comfortable navigating and even initiating confrontations or disagreements, it might be a sign that your personality type deviates from the INFJ's typical aversion to conflict. 10. Struggle with idealism and altruism. Idealism and a commitment to altruistic pursuits characterize the INFJ. If you notice a lack of resonance with these ideals or a preference for a more pragmatic, realistic approach to life, it might indicate that your personality aligns more closely with a different type. In conclusion, understanding your personality type is a dynamic and evolving process. These 10 signs are guideposts, not rigid rules. They are designed to spark self-reflection and curiosity rather than serve as definitive conclusions. Personality is a nuanced tapestry, and every individual's journey is unique. We invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Have you discovered aspects of your personality that align or differ from the INFJ type, and what insights have you gained along the way? If you find value in this content, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay connected with our ongoing exploration of the intricacies of psychology. Your engagement shapes the conversations and insights we bring to the Psych IQ community. Thank you for joining us on this reflective journey, and may the exploration of personality types continue to be a fascinating and enriching part of your self-discovery.